feeling relaxed, and I hope we're feeling well. Right, I'm going to give a little start. I've ordered a few new packs actually. I've now got 5 decks. Got a good little collection going on. So yeah, we're just gonna see what messages come up, and yeah, hopefully give you guys a little bit of peace and clarity, and yeah, I hope you're all keeping well. Hello everyone. So I'm trying to see who's waving. Stunning. Are you actually kidding me right now? No. So the message of the day is Angel of Encouragement. It's a really good card. It's the card 11. Oh, we have 1111 as well on here. I don't know if any of you are seeing 1111 at the moment, or 111, but it is it's a message of a new beginning, and we are coming up to the new moon. I think it's, what's the date say? It's the 20th today, isn't it? So it will be on the 22nd/23rd, and it's all about endings of old cycles, what no longer serves us, what we want to sort of detox and get rid of in our lives right now. And it's all about starting a new chapter, a new cycle, and yeah, getting in that sort of that new mindset. And when, like everyone says, when one door closes, another door opens. So it's really important to just know that beginning is here. It's supercharged right now, like 2020, all the moons are supercharged. So this new moon will be very, very powerful, and setting intentions for your new cycle is really important. To journal it, to let things come to you, to take a plan, take action, and just start that whole new journey with a new open mind, new expression, and new clarity, and to really get some things done. So yeah, the Angel of Encouragement is just a little guardian angel message, just to say that this is the time where you can set your new intentions and close old chapters, old cycles, things that weren't serving you, and look forward onto the new path. And I'm going to clarify it with my Energy Oracle cards. Feel free to leave a comment, guys. I normally pre-record these, but I'm just going to do it live and then repost it, so everyone gets to see it then. We've got the Angel of Love, and we've got the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. So 38, so that's the green, that's the heart. It's all about the heart. I feel like there's like new beginnings in love. There's new beginnings in opening up your heart, healing your heart. At the moment, I feel like a lot of us are going through a transition of old to new. Especially with this whole new moon coming in, and the 1111, which is obviously all about like the new chapters and the new cycles in life. But really healing your heart chakra, and letting your heart be open, letting it heal, letting past wounds resurface at this time when we're all on our own right now. Like, all we can do is really go within and figure out what's within us that maybe needs changing, reassessing, letting go, any past pain, grief, loss. Just really spending that time to just let these things surface and to process them and to understand them, and to really, to heal them. I think it's all a time for healing for everyone. I feel like it's a whole new rebirth for a lot of us. And the whole thing, I feel like I wrote a song today called, obviously, Cocoon into a Butterfly. And I had that sort of feeling like we're all going through this rebirth and this channel right now, that we're in the darkness, we're in our alone time, and this is our process of healing past wounds. I can't like literally express it enough. Healing our heart so then we can actually go forward into this new life, being reborn. Like, this is our time, this is our cocoon stage right now, where we do emerge into a butterfly. And the whole thing of, sorry, sexy really, yeah, the whole thing of this like corona, it's like crowning. This is like, corona is crowning in another language. And when I picture crowning, I picture the you know, when like a baby comes out of the womb and it's crowning, like that is where we're at right now. We are literally birthing a new age, a new beginning, a new start. And this moon right now is so powerful, and it shows here that it can bring new love in, releasing past hurt, past grief, toxic relationship, toxic bonds that maybe we've been tied to, and really letting that old life go. Like, that no longer serves us anymore. The pain that we've been through, the suffering we've been through, it's a thing of the past now, and it's things that we need to let go of and just really release. I'm going to read a little message on the Angel of Love and just see what other messages come out. Angel of Love. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-coloured wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you are looking for a new love, this angel brings a message for its upcoming approach. Or if you've been longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she is here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inwards, and the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. And I feel like that message is really like, whatever you feel inside, like the love that you have for yourself is definitely a reflection of what you will receive. So if you really work on yourself in this time to really self-love, do self-affirmations, and really awaken that heart and open that heart to just know that how you want to be treated, what your worth is, to know that that should be a reflection, and then that's what you will receive. And it's like all this like manifestation time where we can really, you know, for the people who are single right now, that are looking for love, it's really a time now to just like the slate is clean. Like, release your ex, release anything toxic that's been in your life that has affected you, that's made you go within, that's made you, you know, maybe being closed off in the past, where you weren't receiving love because you weren't giving that love to yourself. And like, now is that time where you can really take it inwards and have that compassion and love and self-worth for yourself, so then you know what you want to attract into your life. And the Angel of Love is smiling on you, forging connections in the energetic realm. Oh, that's so good. So for anyone that's single out there, like me, this is the time now. You just focus on everything on yourself and the compassion you have for yourself, so you know that you're going to attract the right person for you. But it is all about releasing that ex and healing that heart. Like, that heart chakra is really important to heal it and let go of past wounds and you know, any letdowns that you've been through. Relationships are a hard one, guys. I mean, I've had my fair share of relationships, and it's obviously things never work out for a reason. There's certain things that come into your life. I believe people come into your life for a reason, and a lot of them are either blessings or lessons. And if things aren't working out and that door closes, or suddenly a shift happens and it's like hit you in the face and it hurts, that's always been my time where I've gone within and really done some sort of self-reflecting and healing, to just think, right, okay, that's made me feel this certain way. It's brought up certain tendencies of like me maybe being, you know, reactive, but it's just what's going on within you. So that is what needs healing. That is what needs to be released, to figure out, wait, why was I putting up with that? Like, I need to know my worth, you know. So, you know, anything that's happened in the past, like, it's happened for a reason. If things haven't worked out with someone, it's because there's someone out there for you. There's a new person there that's going to be divinely guided into your life, that's going to, you know, be on your wavelength and where you're at right now. But now is the time that you just have to do that inner work to make sure you're at the vibration that you want to attract into your life. And then, yeah, when you are vibrating at that frequency, you know that you're going to receive that love that you give to yourself. You're going to receive that as well on the outside. Yeah, so I've got this new deck, the Heart of the Rose deck, relevant to my name. Anything with rose on, I'm like, yeah, that's for me. Is there anything very interesting in this with love a tarot reading? Oh yeah, definitely give me a little message. And I do personal ones. Obviously this is just a little collective one. Whoever it resonates with, and whoever it doesn't. But yeah, take what resonates to you. But yeah, give me a little DM if you do want a personal one. But like I said, this is just the collective. Whispering Heart. This seems to be all about love, guys. What's going on? There's love in the air. Whispering Heart. Choice. Can you see? But look, this is really, like, I feel like this is looking at this. Yeah, it's all about what I was saying about going within, hearing your heart's calling, knowing what's right for you, any decisions. If you're stuck in a situation, and yeah, look, at the bottom of the deck is the healing angel, and it is just really about listening to what your heart wants. And if you are stuck in a situation where you're it's right by the love heart quotes as well. Yeah, if you're stuck in a decision where you don't know if you want to heal a past relationship or if you want to move forward and start a new relationship with a new person, if there's a decision that you're stuck on, it's about really going within and listening to your heart and knowing what's right for you in moving forward. And I always think sometimes, I mean, in the situations I've been in, like not knowing, okay, I miss this person. Is it because I miss that person, or is it because I just miss being in a relationship? It's sort of like asking yourself the questions. Like, I know it's so easy to miss someone of your past and think, oh, why didn't it work out? Like, if I did this different, if I did that different. But at the end of the day, if things haven't worked out, then it's not worked out for a reason. If you are meant to be with that person, you were meant to be with that person. You will be with that person, you know. And especially at this time where we are isolating, if you're not with a partner right now, and you are looking for love, and by the way, guys, I wasn't planning on to do a love reading, but it seems to be all about love right now, and healing your heart. So, but yeah, knowing the difference between your intuition and knowing the difference between what your heart says, your gut says, and your intuition. Like I always say about aligning your chakras, aligning yourself, so then you can really know what direction to go moving forward. And yeah, your intuition is like when you're in stillness and you're like at like one with yourself, and you're not you're kind of just sitting there, you're really just feeling that inner peace. And when you're in that inner peace and that alignment, that is when your answers come, and that is when your intuition is at its strongest. So, you know, if you're distracting yourself and you're being too in your head, like with thoughts and this, that and the other, it's only when you quieten your mind and then suddenly a thought pops up, that is normally your intuition. Like, that is your intuition saying something to you, and you really do have to listen to what it's saying to you. And when you try and justify a thought, so say a thought pops up and then you go, oh, but you know, this, that and the other, as soon as you say but, that is you that's not your intuition, that's you trying to justify your intuition. So you know, if a thought keeps reoccurring, that thought will never go, no matter how much you try and justify the situation and say, oh, but he's this, or but she's that, or but if we try again here, or but you kind of find a justification for the situation. That's your own head trying to create a scenario to not listen to your gut. But realistically, you really do have to start listening to your intuition and knowing what the right direction, the right person for you is, and knowing that moving forward that you can actually trust your intuition. But I know a lot of people have asked me, said, but how do you trust it's your intuition? But you just know, it's just an inner knowing. And when you're really truly aligned with yourself and you breathe in it, you sit in it, your gut will lead you the way. Your gut will tell you, look, you don't need that past person, you don't need that past situation, it's not worked out for that reason, and it's all about the road ahead and just releasing that past energy so then you can move forward into a new direction. And yeah, this reading is really encouraging. I don't know who it's for, but it's really encouraging people to just move in that new direction and that rebirth and heal that heart. I'm going to see what other messages come out for the Whispering Heart actually. Choice, and it's number 18. This card actually, I did my own cards last night and it come out as well. 18. Choice. There is an important decision to be made and you are worried that you might make the wrong one. There are several choices, but neither offer you a guarantee. Which is the right one? The truth is that neither is wrong or right, and not necessarily better than the other. What really matters is not what you decide, but why you decide it. Which makes sense. Which would give you greater fulfillment, which it will likely bring you greater joy. Let go of what you think you should do and take a leap of faith. Don't fear the unknown, for it can be full of exciting possibilities. And remember, it is better to have tried and failed than to never have tried at all. Many successful people would tell you that they failed some many times before they succeeded, yet they tried again and again, and you will give yourself the best chance by success by choosing that which you love. Oh, that's really good. And it says asking the right question is important as receiving the right answer. And yeah, it's really just asking yourselves the questions of like, what is better for me, what direction's better for me, to know which choice you should make moving forward, you know, in anything in your life. And it's that really big message is saying, you know, the people who you see in successful relationships or successful jobs or achieving their goals, it's because they've never given up and they've not let the no's and the setbacks make them give up. It's just made them stronger. It's made them more hey Chloe it's made them more determined to just keep going and know that they're going to get what they deserve and they're going to get what they put their hard work into, you know. It's just having that faith in yourself and taking that leap of faith. And I always say, like, nothing, you don't grow in your comfort zone. Like, nothing grows in your comfort zone. It's about stepping outside, doing something that scares you. It's feel the fear and do it anyways. Feel the fear and do it anyways, because outside your comfort zone is where you make the big transformation. You outgrow yourself, and you can really look back and be like, wow, I'm so glad I took that leap of faith. And I'm gonna do these ones, which is Archangel Drawing Virtue cards. More Oracle cards. How are you feeling, Chloe? Give me a little message if you're watching. Yeah, my signal's not that great over here, so sometimes I don't get the messages until after I post the reading. But I hope you're enjoying this. Do you like my new setup? Oh, life in Dubai, hey? Teaching and learning, and we've got victory, supported by clairaudience. Teaching and learning. So it says keep an open mind and learn new ideas, and then teach these ideas to others. It's a really nice card. It's like, I feel like it's like the Ace of Wands as well, which is a new, fiery, passionate start, and being inspired by this new beginning. And you know, any projects that anything that you want to learn, like whether it be a new language or any new business that you want to start, or it's like anything you're passionate for. It's that new beginning. It's like now is the time to just really start learning and putting yourself out there and starting to build that foundation for that new beginning and the new future that you want to set yourself. And whatever you're starting, guys, you're gonna get victory in it. Your prayers have been heard and answered, so have faith. I feel like this is like a really good time of manifestation, especially like the new moon coming up as well. It's like really good to start documenting and journaling things that you want to achieve, and to give you some more fulfillment and more happiness in your life. And you know, if it is about learning something new, I feel like there's something you want to do. Now is the time to do it. Learn new ideas. I'm going to read the little messages on it. Teaching and learning. You are a spiritual teacher and an avid learner. Learning and teaching are linked, a perfect cycle in which information comes to you when needed. Teach others about the topics that awaken your passions. The more you teach, the more lessons are reinforced within yourself. Be open in sharing new ideas and learning about topics that aren't in your immediate sphere of interest. So it's like stepping outside that comfort zone again, and learning things that you never thought you would learn, and you know, projects that you sort of, you know, or for example, Mel, she was like, oh, I really want to sing, I'm going to learn how to sing. And then she just did it. She just did a few lessons on YouTube, and then suddenly she's posting videos of her singing, and I'm just like, I'm so proud of you. Like, she stepped out of that comfort zone of being too scared to show the world like that she can sing. It's like, you've got nothing to be afraid of. Embrace who you are. And this time now is like you're really finding that truth about yourself, and that truth, expressing that true you. Like, don't be afraid of who you are. You've got to love every part and every cell of your body, and no matter what and no matter who comes into your life, like right now you're not going out and you're not meeting new people unless you're online or whatever, but this is a time where you can completely be you and not care about what anyone else thinks. And you know, if there's something you want to do, just do it, because no one's judging you. This is your life. You're here in this planet, this earth now, and now is the time to just really figure out who you are and what burns that fire in you, what gives you that burning passion, and to just do it. Like, even if it's not a normal thing to do, or what your friends think you should do, or you know what people, your family even think you should do. This is the time where you just got to think, well, what is it I want? Like, not about what anyone else wants. What is it I want? What do I want to learn? Even if it's so outside the box, just do it. If it's something that's inside of you that you want to do, just go and do it, and not have a care in the world, because being the true you, expressing the true you, is what brings fulfillment, what brings true happiness, what brings true love. And you know, people go along, you know, wearing this false mask because the people around them, they say like, you are who you surround yourself with, and it's like that false mask. You're pretending to be someone you're not, is why you also attract the wrong people into your life, you know, for relationships, because they're not for you. You're pretending to be someone else. You're not your true, authentic self, so you're only going to get a reflection of who you're portraying yourself to be. But if you speak your truth, and you are your truth, and you follow your truth, you're only going to get that in return, and you'll attract what is meant to be in your life, like the people around you, the job around you, whatever's inside is what is outside. So really working on that right now will bring you the life you want and the fulfillment that you want, and the victory is there for your taking. But it is what you do in this time of isolation and and solitude, of just finding out that true you, So yeah, it feels like it's a really positive reading. Oh, I'm going to do the clairaudience as well. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So yeah, then talk about that intuition, and I see that card at the top. Can you see the light at the top? And that's your crown chakra, and that's what I'm saying about the crowning and the rebirth corona crowning. It's like it's forcing us all to stay inside. It's all forcing us to go into that cocoon to really center back to ourselves and reflect on ourselves as individuals. So then when we come out of this and we are freed, which I cannot wait for, but yeah, it's just, and knowing who you are. I think this is going to be absolute magical time for all of us, as long as we're all doing our inner work. When we come out of this, it's going to be amazing. It's going to bring us much more fulfillment, much more happiness, much more realness. Less of this whole 3D artificial life. It's going to be more about internal happiness and really doing things that are really inside, feeling amazing. I'm going to just read any other additional messages for this one. Clairaudience. So easy to read the wrong one. There's so many. This one. Yeah. You're hearing true divine guidance very clearly. And that's another thing. Like, has anyone been getting like really weird dreams recently? Like, I've been experiencing ringing in both ears. I don't know if anyone has had ringing in ears, please comment, because I've been getting so much ear ringing and I'm like, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? And I've been getting really, really weird, vivid dreams and waking up at like 3:33 in the morning. And I don't know if anyone else is experiencing these kind of sort of weird sleep patterns and ear ringing. What else have I experienced? There was another thing, I'll post it. There was something else that I was experiencing that was all like, yeah, I'm getting really intense goosebumps as well during meditation. I don't know if you guys meditate, but during meditation as well, I'm getting a lot of like goosebump feeling and really like a powerful energy is going on right now. But yeah, so divine guidance, but yeah, listening to your dreams and writing a dream journal as well. I mean, this is not the book, but that's really important, because your dreams are like subconscious messages that are trying to tell you something, and the angels and divine guidance comes through your dreams as well. So urging you to improve a situation for yourself and others. Pay close attention to everything you hear in your mind with your physical ears. Divine directives are repetitious, loving and to the point. Ask me for help if you need clarification on anything that you hear. And you could be like in conversation or like overhear a conversation, and like certain things will like resonate with you and you'll be like, oh, and that like sticks into your mind, but the rest of it you're not really listening. Those little messages, like where you just sort of have to oh my god, that reminded me, it was deja vu. I keep getting deja vu. So if anyone else is getting deja vu a lot recently, please comment. If you know any more about deja vu, I'd love to know a little bit more. Obviously there's a few different interpretations of what deja vu is, but yeah, really listening to that inner mind and the things that resonate with you, think, okay, that's really standing out, and just understand it. And then I'm just going to finish on my last deck. Yeah, guys, if you're it's coming into that new moon, so really take this time to write down your new intentions for the next 30 days. We're in Taurus season as well, so that means we have to really focus on grounding ourselves. Being in nature is going to really help us at this time. So I know you guys in the UK, you're allowed out. We're not in Dubai, unless we get a permit, and we only get a permit every 3 days. Fuming. But yeah, I'm just glad I'm not far from the ocean, so I can hear the sea, which is good for me. I feel like I'm out in nature right now. As you can see behind me, I'm by really tall buildings. But yeah, if you can get into nature or even get on a bit of green and take your shoes off and just ground yourself, just sit in nature and just listen to the birds, breathe in that air, really connect to what's around you, getting in that present moment, and yeah, your inner guidance will really, help you with anything that you're going through. Will help you recenter and gain clarity to moving forward. And then yeah, you can really write down your goals for the next month and focus on this new beginning. There's a new beginning right at hand. There's new love coming in. There's healing of your heart. There's whispering your heart, listening to your intuition. Anything that you want to, a passion new start, a passionate new beginning coming in, whether it's in your job, career, finances, in love, whatever comes in now, and then like the next moon cycle is a victory. It's going to be successful. It's going to be everything that you hope and wish for, as long as you do your inner work and you heal. So your last message is song. Relevant for me, sir. I need to finish my song that I wrote today. Cocoon into a Butterfly, it's called. Wow, this is a lovely song. Lovely song, lovely card. Seeing if anything pops out to me. I can see an owl. To look into what an owl represents. But there's another thing. So it's like in union. I feel like calling in your soulmate. There's two people here, duality, balance. Yeah, whatever's coming in is, I feel like there's like a balance. There's a balance of you, balance within, and I feel these twos. You're calling in, it's like you're calling in your soulmate. So if anyone is looking for love at the moment, I say looking for love, but I've come out of a relationship and you're just looking forward and thinking, right, when am I going to manifest this person in my life? This is the time, because when you become in your duality, you become as one. You're balancing your female, your masculine energies, and you're in union with yourself. Once you are in union and once you've healed your heart, that's when the right person comes into your life. So no matter what we've been through, any relationships that haven't worked out, it's because we haven't maybe been our true selves. But now, what we're going through, we are doing our inner work. So whoever's this is for, you've been doing your inner work, and that right person's going to be coming into your life, it's going to be messaging you very soon. You see messages. So you'll be getting messages. And the butterfly, how funny. So I wrote this song, Cocoon into a Butterfly, and the butterflies come up. Oh, this is mad. I love that. But your rebirth, the new you're turning into a butterfly, and your new life is there in your hands. It's waiting for you. So just doing that inner work. But I'm going to read the song one. 34. And then I'm going to close down this reading. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. And you like my new setup. Right, 34. Sorry, it's new books. You got the butterfly guy. How cute is it? I just love how in sync, the more and more I'm doing these angel cards, the more everything is aligning and is in sync, and I just think it's amazing. Like since my fast, like the messages I've like been getting, and I've been writing down quite a lot. I'm even like working on finishing my book that I'm going to be hopefully finished by the end of this quarantine. This self-help book. But yeah, it's just really helped me with my clarity, and it's just amazing. Right, let's see what this song says, and then we're closing this message. So, guardians of the light and angels drop their pearls into peace. Inner peace. Ancient pathways open, wisdom watches over the sacred flame. Right, I'm not going to read this topic because it's a bit long, but find a balance within yourself. That's what I was saying about duality. Look inside for wisdom and expansion. The infinite resource of the universal mind is at your disposal beyond the confines of ordinary thought. Honor yourself and the sustained effort that you have made. You are a child of the stars, and now as wings of love enfold you, step out into beauty and promise. You are never too old to begin. And like that message just really resonates on like no matter what age you are and what you've been through. It's never too late to start again. It's never too late to have that, to be reborn, and to just decide that you want this new life and you don't want to live like you lived before. Like now is the time of reflection and reassessment and knowing what's important and what's not important, what you need to let go of and what you want to stay. Certain friendships, relationships, jobs. You know, a lot of people have lost jobs, but you would have had, if you have lost your job right now, it would have been for a reason. Like that probably wasn't giving you the happiness and fulfillment that you want. And things like Earth and the universe, that does that. It like pulls that rug from under your feet. And if you've been just plodding along on your day-to-day life and just in that sort of mindset of just going along with it because you're going along with it, that the universe is just pulling that rug from under your feet and saying, no, this is not your path, this is not what's meant for you. And it just pushes you into that new direction, and it may cause a lot of fear, worry, stress, anxiety, but at the end of the day, it's you can't live in that for that long. Like those are momentarily emotions, and they come and go like water. Like it will come in waves, and it's just when you're in that sort of motion, just know that it's not there for a long time, and that it's just flowing through you. So those moments of stress and fear, don't like that fear, feel the fear and just do it. Like if there's certain messages that come to you in those more peaceful times of like, okay, right, that's not worked out for me, but you know, I've really been interested in this. That is like your intuition saying, right, educate yourself, learn something. You know, there's so many courses online that you can do right now to teach yourself and to really, you know, expand your mind, expand your wisdom, your knowledge, and you know, you're so capable of so much. And where we've maybe been in this sort of matrix world of just like going along with things day in, day out, and it's just the same routine. Like now it's like our routine is completely gone. Like there is no routine apart from just being stuck in these four walls of your house. But it's where you can really focus on where you see your life going and what challenges you want to really, you know, come into and face to then outgrow yourself and just learn and just to better yourself daily. And it's all about bettering yourself and being a better version of you, expanding that knowledge, expanding that mind, reading books and knowing that you're capable of so much more. And if you feel stuck, it's just taking those little baby steps forward. And you know, I read this thing of saying like, just take one step a day and imagine in a year's time how far you're going to be. You're going to be 360 days like further down the line than you are right now. So even if it's just one step a day into this new beginning, this new world, you know, this new something you want to learn, one step at a time every day to achieve that goal, you're going to be a hell of a lot nearer than if you took zero. So yeah, but these were my messages today. Lucky and love some. You know, you guys are doing your inner work, you're healing, you're creating duality, you're creating balance, that inner peace, that inner healing, and yeah, you're moving forward into the 11-11. Look, It's your encouragement from your angels to say, you're going to get it. If you put your work in, you're going to get this new beginning that you want, and this new love that you want is going to come in. But yeah, that's my reading today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you resonated, then amazing, leave a comment. If not, it's fine. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and sending you lots and lots of love and healing and light. And if you want a personal reading by me, drop me a DM. I'm also doing life coaching, so I can help you, with direction, moving forward. I'm here for you. But yeah, if you want any advice, just give me a message. I love you so much, Chloe. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you have a really nice evening. And yeah, take care of yourselves.